Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another Pokemon and sports card video. Today we are in Philly at the Philly Card Expo, and one of the big things I want to focus on today is going to be Pokemon cards. So today's video is going to be mostly that. We're still going to look at some sports cards if the opportunity comes, but if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a comment. If you guys are from around the area, you can check out the Instagram. We can get some deals done. But yeah, let's head into the whole set. This 10, yeah. If I buy like a ton, would you work with me a little bit? Okay, cool. All of them. First, let's just make a big ass pile. Let's just do it. It doesn't matter. We're gonna make a pile of them anyway, so. Okay. I mainly try and buy 10s, but if they're vintage, like that is really tough. That's really cool. Let's grab this guy. Is this English? Oh, sweet. Awesome. Cool.
And then the only other one I have is box promos and 10s.
Okay. I don't know either, but it's just cool to own like old ones. All right, so that case is good. So I'm gonna start. I'll like kind of comp them off. The way I do it. Last 4 sales, I just take the average of them. Does that work with you? Cool. So it did 96, 93, 89, and 86. We call it 90? Cool. I use a Card Ladder and eBay. Same thing. So we got 90 on that guy. So 260, like 62, 64, 40, and 40. You want to call it 50 right in the middle?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're going to trade the Japanese ones because I don't care for Japanese as itself as a collector.
50 on the Mewtwo, English 151. You do it, man. You let me get the last 2. That's what I was going to say too. Cool. Can I show it off? Got 90. And the Raikou, was it a PSA 8? Dude, that's so sick. Awesome. What we say, 90? If you want to comp those two, just to make it a little faster. So there's an 87, an 89, and then a free shipping 100. You want to call it 90? 90 on the Alakazam. So there's a high sale of 60, but then it's like 50 to 35 on these. You want to call it 40? Would that work? Cool. 40 on the Giovanni. And the way I kind of do it is if it's a more expensive card like this, I can pay higher on it. Yeah. It's more liquid, you know what I mean? 125 again. You want to call it 130? That's cool. And we'll just add it up and kind of. Boom, boom. These do like 115 to best offer 130. You want to call it 120 value on that guy? Yeah, that's fine. You let me win on the last one. 130 on the Veen. So this one does like 90 to 110-ish. Can we call that like 90? Would that one work on you?
Yeah.
Cool. This guy. 70 on the War Turtle. No, you're good. These do like right a little over above 100. You want to call it like 110?
Yeah.
Okay. 110 on the Squirtle. So this guy just did 60. Because the Japs do 40. So that seems right around right. So just because you want to call it like 65. I feel like 60 is a little low. You sure? All right. So right now we're at 1535.
Okay.
All right. Let's pull some more out. Let's make a big deal.
Yeah, I can do deals on these.
And we're gonna grab. Let's see. Go in here. So the whole comp's at that.
If I come down to like 1650.
You're at 1650? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna write down the 1830 just so we have a number. So you're at 1650? Let's just start. So I would be like at 1350. But hold on. I know that I'm just getting a starting number. So I can't pay too high on them. But I also want to get you cash. If I did 1375 is 76%. If I hit you with 1400 cash, does that get any closer? And if we got to take stuff out, like if there's something you want to hold on to. So what did you take out?
this one, and you guys are
That wasn't in there, yeah. So what do we have that valued at, if you don't mind? Awesome. Okay. So it'd be $1,740 without that. It's like I do $1,300 cash without that one. Let's do it, man. Let's go. Hell yeah. Awesome, bro. No, that's awesome. That's 75%. So that's all right, guys. That is a massive deal. $1,300 cash, the entire PSA 10 151. You got a shout. You got an IG? All right, go ahead. Shout it out. Shout it out.
Follow me on Insta, Samurai Slabs.
Get your IG in there. Awesome, awesome. That's crazy. All right, guys. Cool, cool, cool. All right, y'all. Massive deal done. That's what we're looking for. I was super nervous about this show because it seems like it's just mainly sports cards. And then Seth at the booth was an absolute dude. Make sure you guys go check him out on the gram. $1,300 cash out. We did 75% right on the dot. That's awesome. I'm super pumped about that deal. I hope I can move these cards. And whole 151 PSA 10 English set. I mean, that's nuts. So hope you guys are pumped about that one like I am. So let's look for the next deal. For those Mews, like this stuff I'm not going to pay really strong on. They're not awful. There's whitening for sure. Just because I don't know if I'll grade them or not. But if we put both of these guys at 30, I don't know how much it goes for. It's the 2008 promo, so it is a promo. So you pull it. Oh yeah, this one's really beat. See that? Yeah. So what would you want on?
So you just value.
Well, those two I'll put at 30. So that's 60 value. What do you want on that?
$10. Like I really don't.
So you want to put it at 70?
It's probably cheap. Yeah.
Okay. So would you do 50 bucks for all of it? Okay, cool. All right, guys, 50 bucks. You want to shout out the IG? All right, here.
Jaquise cards.
There you go, baby. And I'll make sure I tag you on IG, obviously. But we'll take these three for 50. Not too bad. Little X action, little Mew action. So I definitely like this. So we got the Blastoise. That's the 151 one. So that's really cool. This is a really cool card. From Dragon Frontiers. That's awesome. 36, 50, 50. And what were you at on it?
70.
Okay. So I'm gonna put these at 80. Would you do 60? 75%?
I'd do 65.
65? We'll do 65. Let's do it. All right, guys. And you said it's Gabe?
Yeah.
All right. We just got these two guys off Gabe. 151 PSA 10 Blastoise and the Farah, I don't even know how to say it. Feraligatr? Is that it? Yeah, PSA 8. Awesome, man. All right, let me get you paid. I'm going to put this back in here. All right, everybody, we are back at the house right now. I just drove back from Philly, and it was an okay show. It was not the best show for me. Obviously, going to a sports card show, sometimes you're not going to find a lot of Pokemon, and that was one of the big things that I was prioritizing. Sports card-wise, though, it's a great show. Philly Expo is always a great show, so shout out to everybody there. But real quick, I just wanted to show off, a few of what we picked up, just kind of the smaller stuff, and kind of give you guys an idea. So we grabbed 2 Mews and a Darkrai off of my boy Jack, who I've been friends with for a good minute now. And then we grabbed these. Here, I'm going to flip this camera around. All right, so we grabbed a Feraligatr PSA 8 off of a little homie, and then a Blastoise from 151 and a PSA 10. And then we also got a Giovanni's PSA 10 Alakazam, Mewtwo, Erica's Invitation, Zapdos right there. Shout out to Seth for giving me this case for the Paldean Fates Shiny Zard. Here are the 2 Mewtwo's and then the Darkrai. And then we grabbed these guys right here. So that is the Zard, and then a Shiny Zard out of Shining Fates, both PSA 9s. And then we grabbed, this is the biggest pickup of the day, and probably one of my favorite pickups to date, but this is going to be an entire 151 set of PSA 10s. So there is the Squirtle, the Blastoise, and the Wartortle right there. And then the big one is the PSA 10 of the Charizard plus the Charmander and Charmeleon. But overall, it was a really good day. We made a lot of good pickups. All of this is going to be definitely sold, hopefully before 2 weeks from now when I go to Pittsburgh with my buddies for another show up there. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the content. Nice little pickups today. And make sure you go check out the Instagram at Minimal Cards. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.